Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com, and in today's Age of Sigmar Battle Report, I'll be joined by Josh. I will be playing Cities of Sigmar with some Lumineth Realm Lords against Josh's super awesome, overpowered Skaven.
And paired with this game in the vault, we have more Age of Sigmar action. It will be a 2,000 point battle between the Kruleboyz from the War Clan book against the Cities of Sigmar. You can check this game out by clicking the link down below.
We play and call it work. MiniWarGaming's Age of Sigmar Battle Report.
For my 2,000 point Cities of Sigmar list, I decided to go with the Settlers Gain City, which is one from one of the supplements for the Lumineth Realm Lords. It's not a necessarily powerful one, it just lets you bring in Lumineth Realm Lords, and it gives you +1 to your casting for your battle mages, and lets you bring an extra artifact. There's not much more to it than that, than its own little lore and artifacts, which are okay. But I wanted to mix and match with some Lumineth Realm Lords today. Leading the entire army will be a FREEGUILD general, he'll be my general, and I made him a mage by giving him an arcane tome. And then we have 2 battle mages, one from the realm of Hysh and one from the realm of Grrr. And so they'll be helping me out today. And then for my battle line, I've got a reinforced unit of greatswords who will be my honored retinue, which means the FREEGUILD general can pass off wounds to them. And then we've got a unit of 10 handgunners. And then finally, a reinforced unit of FREEGUILD crossbowmen. Swinging over to looking at the Lumineth Realm Lords units I brought, I decided to go for a unit of close combat and a unit of range as well. So the close combat is, of course, the VANARI AURALAN Wardens with their enormously long spears. And then behind them, we have the VANARI AURALAN Sentinels with their awesome bows with multiple strings, raining mortal wounds from above. And finally, we have a unit of 2 Stormdrake guards with their blades because I wanted some punch from the Stormcast Eternals. I've also brought a couple endless spells. We've got RAVENAK'S Gnashing Jaws, as well as a Burning Head for some of my mages to cast. And that is my 2,000 point Cities of Sigmar army.
Over here to look at the Skaven-tide forces. I just have fun with Clan Scryre, so I'm going to continue this theme. The leader of the army is a ARCH-WARLOCK with the Overseer of Destruction command trait and the Warp Resonator artifact. Anybody that takes an extra spell took more warp power. I have 2 Warlock Bombardiers. One of them will have the VIGORDUST Injector. Battle line choices, I've got 1 reinforced unit of Stormfiends, and then 2 minimum units of SKRYRE ACOLYTES. For my regular units, I have 4 RATLING guns. Artillery, 3 warp lightning cannons. And then obviously core battalions, I have a warlord battalion that allowed me to take the extra artifact. And for my grand strategy, I will go with prized sorcery, trying to keep a wizard alive.
Hey, me too.
Look at us go.
We'll be playing Tooth and Nail, the battle plan from General's Handbook 2021. This one has us deploying in opposite table corners, like so. There are 4 objectives on the table, and 2 of them, the ones in your territory, are prime objectives, so they cannot be removed on turn 3. Scoring points is pretty simple. 1 point if you have 1 point if you have 2 or more, and then an extra if you have more than your opponent, plus your battle tactics and grand strategies. The twist in this one is you're not allowed to have any reserves. So you must start with everything on the table. Anything that must start in reserves is automatically destroyed. So, make sure your opponent knows that you're doing this one before you build your armies. And also there's fatigued warriors. If you try to summon in more stuff, the turn that those units are summoned in, they cannot shoot or charge. So it's basically trying to make you just commit and play with whatever you have on the table. We're on our beautiful little table here. We got our mat from Table War. And then all of the not trees terrain is actually 3D printed from printable scenery. So you can kind of look at the bottom and you can see how it's got PS for printable scenery to remind us, but also just kind of the cool looking stuff that happens with that. And then Greenleaf Terrain has built us even more trees so we can have more trees and more battle reports. I ended up choosing this side to be my side. I have 9 units to deploy and Josh 11, so.
13.
You had 13?
Rats.
Oh, we had lots of rats, okay. And so I basically got my FREEGUILD general and his adjutant next to him, and the other battle mage. They're all over here supporting. We got the Stormdrake guard on the one flank, and then the Lumineth Realm Lords taking up half the table on their own with their huge bases. And then rats! Just
rats everywhere. So I've got 1 cannon with an engineer. The other 2 cannons, the Stormfiends.
Is that 1 big unit of 6?
Yes. The RATLING guns, the ARCH-WARLOCK.
The RATLING guns, the other thing that took out ARCANE when I brought him.
I don't think they can do that anymore because I think that was the old rules. Like, they're still pretty good, but I think that was the old rules with the War Scroll battalions.
I see. Where they got to like.
There was a really cool War Scroll battalion And then the units of acolytes back here.
Yeah, Skaven could use a new book.
Perhaps.
So I get to choose who goes first. So I'm going to let Josh choose who goes first because I'm not so sure if I should go first.
I think it's, we were talking about it, it was kind of bad news either way for me. Because you have units that are not awful.
Yeah.
So that's troublesome for me. So yeah, I guess I'll go first and we'll see what happens.
All right. Skaven turn 1. Battle tactic!
I'm going to ferociously advance.
So 3 things have to run and stay within 3 inches? What are they going to be?
Right. I'm going to have it be both units of acolytes.
Because they can go through the knot hole after.
No, it's at the end of the movement phase.
Yeah, so they could run. Oh, but then it won't be within 3 inches of each other.
You got the math on that one.
Yeah, I figured it out.
Yeah, you got it. Actually, you know what? They're not going to be in range anyways. The rattling gun, rattling gun, rattling gun.
Okay, 3 rattling guns will run up together.
Yeah, the biggest of brains.
So you got the 2 command points. I have 3.
We're going to see if my general there can get himself an extra command point.
4 plus.
Nope.
And then I will do the same thing on my free guild general. No, I didn't do the same thing. I got a command point.
Ooh. Casting will be somewhat simple right now. I'm going to go ahead and just try to put a shield onto the big unit of
Mystic Shield.
Ratogers.
5 plus. I have no weight on bind.
Plus 1 to cast because I'm close by to the knot hole.
Well, that 7 becomes 8.
Huzzah!
I'm not close enough to unbind. I have lots of things that can unbind, but you just get your Mystic Shield.
That brings us to the movement phase. There's not a whole lot else that's in range and that I really want to worry about doing right now. Oh, jeez. Okay. The laser rats shall begin the march forward. We're just going to bring the unit of Stormfiends up.
The cannon moved over as well.
Yeah, I would have had to do that before moving these fellas.
That's all right. It's all pre-measure, right?
Exactly.
He's going to run those 3 rattling guns.
Yeah, I'm going to do that in a second. I'm going to move up my general and friends. Boop, boop. You hang out there. You hang out there. And then
And a triple run.
rattling guns, run. We're going to go
just roll for 3.
clockwise. Hey.
You,
Oh.
and 5, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
And then I don't even use half of it.
Yeah.
Where's the other one? Oh, there he is. Yay, 2 victory points! Look at you.
I feel so accomplished.
Master tactician.
And you're just going to move back. All right, so end of the movement phase. I do have him close enough to teleport a unit.
So one of them will disappear.
Boop.
They're going to pop out this gnaw hole to grab that objective.
Yeah.
Got to be 6 inches of the gnaw hole and 9 inches from me.
That shouldn't be much of an issue. All my ratty plans are coming together.
And now, the shooting phase. The only phase that'll matter for these Skaven.
Let's start. Actually, no, we'll start with this cannon here, sorry. Shooting into the Stormdrake guard. And I'm going to go more Warp Lightning.
Does this thing do lots of mortal wounds, or is it just like...
It's mortal wounds, yeah.
It's all about mortal wounds.
It's all about mortal
so
wounds.
throwing up Mystic Shield or
Would not help at all, yeah.
Okay. So more. So how many shots does it get?
So I throw 12 dice instead of the 6. But then for every 1, I take the 3 mortal wounds.
Because you went more?
Because I went more.
How
So
many wounds does it have?
8.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so I gotta roll a die first.
Yes, this is basically what you have to roll.
And I think I want to roll low on this. The target suffers 1 mortal wound for each of the rolls that is equal to or greater than the power
Yeah,
of
so
the
you
attack.
want to roll low. So you need to roll
A 5,
or higher.
fantastic.
So 12 dice, 5 or higher does a mortal wound. 1s do D3 mortal wounds to you.
This will be fine.
12 shots, 5s for mortal wound. You rolled 1, 2 1s, and how many 5 and 3? Okay,
3.
so 3 mortal wounds to me, and how many to you? 2d3. And 4 to you.
Okay, that's pretty good.
That's a fair trade. So the one's down to 6 wounds. That one's down to 4 wounds. Are you gonna do it again?
Let's do it again.
More.
Yeah. More Warp Lightning. Ah,
Oh, come on, John.
darn. Beards.
I see
Oh,
one
no.
beard. How many ones?
2.
Oh no. You're at minimum gonna do 2. Okay, how many mortal wounds to yourself? I wanna know. Oh, 4. Well, you're... Ow.
It hurts, burns.
So I take 1. Oh, these could be so good. You rolled a 5 and a 6. You rolled a 1. It's just 12 mortal wounds. The last one is gonna open up fire on the greatswords. Right?
Yeah, it's a great. I'm just trying to think if I want to more power this one as well.
Of course you do.
Yeah, of course. I want to lose all my artillery turn 1.
Yeah, but all right, fine. Whatever, you choose. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, we're gonna go more power.
Of course you are. Now roll a 1 and do 12 mortal wounds to me. It'll make you feel better.
Oh! Why?
Josh!
No!
Oh, come on.
It's okay, rats!
So 2 mortal wounds to
Oh,
me,
it's gonna die.
3 mortal wounds to me. And it does 3d3 to itself. Okay, didn't die. Took 5. So 3 of my great swords disappear. And you run into 3 wounds.
All right, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna fire the little poison globes over into. Whoa, I really, probably your crossbowmen, but I want to see if I need line of sight for this.
Actually, it doesn't need line of sight, so you switch your targets to my bowman.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the bowman
Now,
instead.
is this mortal wounds or is this like a typical hit wound?
This is the hit wound and all of that.
Well, then my general uses 1 free command point to give them all-out defense.
Okay. I'm hitting on 3s because of the size of the unit.
It's only 3 shots?
Yeah, of course, it's only 1 guy shooting.
Wow. Okay.
I'm rats, man.
And what are you wounding on?
4s.
Does it do lots of damage at least?
Kinda.
Okay.
There you go, -3 rend.
Ooh. Yeah, that all my all defense does nothing.
I'll let you take it back if you
No,
want.
I'm good because I'm gonna run. That command point's gonna run out anyways. I guess I can use
that's-
fire and presence. All right. No, it's fine.
D3 wounds.
D3 wounds. You killed
Yeah, got him.
You did it.
Nailed it.
You did it. You did it, Josh. All right. What else you got?
I think that's about it that's in range. That was subpar.
That was, and I know that your army's not great, but let's just appreciate for a moment just how badly you rolled. Okay, like you could have easily killed one of them and like 10 of them with those 3 cannons easily. Like
There's potential,
like
man.
even if you
There's
rolled 4 instead of 5 or 6, then the 6 mortal wounds on average. You do that twice, you kill one of my drakes, and then you let the other guy just kind of have fun with these guys, and maybe he rolled a 2 and then he does 10 mortal wounds and kills half the unit.
Didn't happen though.
Okay, well, battle shock. 3 of the great swords were killed. They're currently bravery 8, +1 for the banner and +1 for the free guild general nearby. So I could lose another one on a 6. Nope, only Josh rolls 6s, and only when he's determining when he has to roll.
When I need to roll low. Oof.
And then I don't have to worry about them. That's the only
It's
one.
gonna be okay.
Yeah. Okay, well, anything else?
I regret nothing.
You got-
I get some victory points, man.
You got 1, 2, 3, because you have 2 and you got more than me.
You go.
And then 2 for your battle tactic. So that's 5 victory points. The score is 5-0.
That's pretty good.
Oh, look at that. We're out of time.
Oh,
Game of victory!
default.
Right away, we both get a command point for our heroes being on the table, our generals, and then I have my adjutant nearby, so on a 4+, I get another command point. Yep, don't need it, but that's fine, I'm up to 5. My battle tactic will be Conquer, which is retake a...
No, my objective.
Yeah, I'm taking it back. Buddy boy. Don't really have anything to do with my heroic action, so I'll go for an extra command point on a 4+. Yeah, I don't need it, but sure.
Watch this, I'll get an extra command point on my general.
Nope.
Oh,
You got 3, though. Like, how many do
Too
you
bad I
really
didn't roll
need?
that one earlier.
We're gonna start casting spells from my Hish guy, my Realm of Hish battle mage. He'll have +1 to casting because of the city I'm from. Not because the Realm of Gur will actually have +2 because he's from this realm.
Ooh.
It's kind of cool. He's gonna do Faw's protection. Needs a 5, and he gets a 5. No, that's a 4. I only got +1. Wow, he failed it, dude. How did you fail that? And he's got a silver-plated wand. That's an artifact from this city, which lets him cast 1 more power. So he's gonna do Mystic Shield. And he gets it with a 10.
Oh, you can have that.
I have 2 more spells to cast, so you're going to let me keep that one?
Yep.
Okay, I'll throw it on the Great Swords. While I'm thinking about it, my Free Guild General will use his command ability, which is pick 3 Free Guild units, and they get +1 to hit and wound if they don't move. So if I move this turn, they won't get it, but then during your turn, they would get it if you charged me or whatever. And so he's going to pick, obviously, the 3 big units around him. My Realm of Gur battle mage will have +2 to cast. He's going to do Wild Form on the Wild Beasts, which will give him +2 to run in charges. And he gets that with a 10. You might as well try.
Might as well try.
I only have 1 more to cast.
Rats!
Oh, so close. Do you have +1 to unbind?
I don't, I'm not close enough anymore.
Oh, okay, because you left it. Okay, so they are now +2 to run in charges. And my Free Guild General will just try to cast the Burning Head. He does not get plus to anything because he is not Collegiate Arcane. That's who actually gets the +1. Oh, sorry, these guys get to cast too. So maybe it's up to you if you want to try to stop that. But these guys can make it so they mortal wound on 5s.
Oh.
And I think they do the same thing, but
Well, I might be saving the other spell.
okay.
Yeah, I'll try
sorry,
to stop that
I wasn't trying to bait out your unbinds.
It's okay.
So he's going to cast Burning Head. So Burning Head has been summoned within 6 inches of the Free Guild General. Whoosh. Yeah, they both have the same spell, and they can both cast it. It's called Power of Hish. Needs a 6 to cast, and makes them do mortal wounds on 5s instead of just 6s. So I'll start with the archers. An 8. Do you want to try to stop that?
I'll try to stop that one.
And you don't.
Don't.
And the spears will do the same thing, and fail. Okay, that's all my casting. And then at the end of the hero phase, woof, it goes up 8 inches. Now the other artifact I gave my other battle mage is that I can dispel into spells, and it doesn't take up one of my spell slots. Now you didn't bring any, but it would have been cool. I guess I can dispel my own, and then
That's kind of neat.
if I really need to. Movement phase, my Stormdrake Guard, and yes, I know that they can move in the hero phase once per game. I'm going to save that. So they're just going to move up to here. Well, was he done? He was down to 5, yeah. No, he's done to 5. And the next one will just kind of, this is a unit right here. They will have +2 to charge. We're going to try to go after that one little cannon. Forward march! Sorry, I forgot, after they moved, did you want to do any redeploys?
Redeploy the cannon!
Cannon
Push
back.
the cannon! I've got the hero nearby to issue that, so...
Yeah.
Oh,
look at this.
Oh, he's got wheels! Woo!
That's fascinating. That would take him 2 turns normally to move that fast.
Woo!
Is that the noise he makes?
Yeah, that's exactly the noise
All
he
right,
makes.
now it'll be hard to charge him. I can still declare charge, and if I roll high enough, I can still get to him, but, you know. Great swords are just going to move up.
Oh, you fool! You're falling into my trap!
Yeah.
Once I figure out that trap, you're doomed!
Crossbowmen want to stay still. The battle mages will move up with the Free Guild General, and the handgunners weren't in range, so I just moved them up. They'll have a couple shots they can take. Archers moved up a bit, and then my spearmen, the Sentinels, I believe, are going to run. Ooh, only 1. Should have just used one of my 5 command points to make that a 6.
No takesies backsies!
It's okay. I can put enough models on this that it's not yours, and I think my archers can deal with that little unit. It seems like overkill to use all the archers on it, though. And we're all lined up ready for the shooting phase. We'll start with the handgunners taking some pot shots into your mystic shielded guys.
I assume you have rend on them?
1.
All out defense!
All out defense! Only 3 are in range, 2 of them within the 16 and then the long gun. So hit on 4s, and it doesn't matter that he all out defense, there's gonna be a lot more shooting at him. 4s to hit, because there's no +1 because I moved, and then 3s to wound. So those are at -1. Roll separately for the white one.
Okay, for the white one, I should be on a 3 up.
3+, because you got +2 and I got -1, so you're good. And then the other one, 1 damage.
Okay.
The crossbowmen are all in range, and since they stood still, they get to double shoot. In other words, they get +1 attack on their weapons, and they'll get the +1 hit and wound from the command trait. What's wrong? It sounds too fancy.
Big whoop. Who cares?
Yeah, so it turns out I don't have a lot of rend, so if you want to take that command point back on all-out defense, you're welcome to. But honestly, I don't think you're going to need it. Anyways, the battle round's almost over. Hitting you, this is the first half. Hit you on 3s. Wounding you on 2s. Yikes. 14,
okay.
3-up saves.
It's okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far.
Look.
Second half. 3s to hit. 2s to wound. Oh, there's a couple ones. Only 13 that time. 3-up saves.
Rats!
1,
No!
2, 3, 4. So 9 total. So that kills one of the rats. How many wounds do they have each?
I think this one, I think they're, I gotta double check now. There's 6 base, but the guys that have close combat weapons have 7.
Awesome. Okay, so 1 dies, and then one
one's
gets
down
injured.
to 3.
My 2 Stormdrake guards will breathe on the rats, the big rats. So these are just mortal wounds. So 1 or 2, nothing happens. 3 or 4 is D3, and 5 or 6 is D6. So nothing and D3 mortal wounds. 3.
Ow!
Does that finish the guy off?
Yeah.
Hit exactly 3 wounds left. Yuck. And then I'll all-out attack with my bows. Not that that part will matter. We're going to nominate a unit within 30 inches. I'm actually tempted to nominate that little unit and then just destroy them. Every 5 is a mortal wound, though, so it seems a little excessive. I like excessive, though. And yeah, you know what? I'm doing it. We're just going to fire everything at them. So it's going to be 3s to hit, but really, 1, 2, 3, 4, they're dead.
No! My
Arrows
brave
come
little
down.
rats!
Blah, 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 blah. And they're like, I got you. 2 victory points, sir. My Stormdrake Guard are going to declare a charge. Okay?
You get +2 to this.
I do. That would be a 6, which I will spend a command point on themselves to reroll. And that becomes an 11. That is enough for this guy to get within half an inch of... Oh, stupid tree. I can do it, all right? He's gonna, you know, he's within half an inch of him, all right? It's just the model is stopping it from happening. Okay, and then he'll just come up right behind him. Did you want to unleash Heckfire?
Yes.
Anywhere? Who?
With the cannon.
Of course.
Oh, guess what? I'm gonna overcharge it.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, you're gonna overcharge it?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you gonna roll this time? You need to roll low here. The lower the better. That's better.
Okay.
Okay, 12
All
shots.
right.
Every 2+ is a mortal wound for these guys. Can't kill them all, but you can kill the one in front, which would then stop the other one from getting to him. And every one is D3 mortal wounds to yourself. Wow, that's
Yeah.
12
Ah!
It did it!
Ah, you fell into my trap.
Okay, well that kills the one out front. And that's 5 of the 12, so 7 left. So he's down to 2 wounds. Ow! I want to roll a charge for the great swords.
Crap.
I need a 9, and I make it. Oh, I gotta do it, don't I?
No.
There they are, 11-inch charge, baby.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's a rather large charge. I am not going to charge anything else because I can't. And so that's the end of the charge phase. Beginning of the combat phase. Is there anything that you can do at the beginning of the combat phase?
I don't think so. I think it's just with my heroes.
Okay.
I don't even know if it's at the beginning.
Well, then they will go first, and they will pile in, and they will
Really?
issue an all-out attack order to themselves.
No.
Oh wait, no, they don't need that. They already have the +1 to hit. We got 1 command point left. I have 28 attacks. That'll be 2s and 3s -1/1, but 6s to hit will do a mortal wound in addition.
I gotta try to stay alive, so sure. I'll take the all-out defense, yeah.
Okay. So 28 attacks, hitting on 2s, looking for those wonderful 6s. Oh,
Matthew.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mortal wounds, and I still get to roll them into damage. Only 2 misses. Oh, nice. 3s to wound. You have a 3-up save against these. So 15 3-up saves. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 8 plus the 5, so 13 wounds in total. Yuck, that should kill a
That's
couple
not
of them.
ideal.
So the globbing one
Yep.
and the minigun one. Interesting. So you want your close combat one available, obviously. So now you can choose them to fight or the artillery to fight. Because you
Oh,
don't have,
how interesting.
it is, isn't it?
Yeah, don't worry. This is only like a 700-point unit. They'll be fine.
I'll spend a command point on all-out defense.
All right, let's try to hit you with the shock gauntlets. These are 4s to hit, but I'm looking for 6s.
Wow, you found them. What do
Each
they
of
do?
those 6s are D6 hits instead of 1.
Okay. Shock, zap, how many? So 10 hits.
3s to wound. Okay.
It's all right, it's all right. It's good, and 7 of them. -1, 2 damage, means I'm back to a 3-up save. Mystic Shield and all-out defense. Oh, so 4 damage. So it kills 4 of them so far.
Clubbing blows. These are going to be 4s to hit. Okay.
And then what to wound?
3s to wound.
Rend?
Nope.
3-up. Nothing. So I lose 4 of them. We'll pull from this side. Stormdrake will go 3 inches, and then my blade won't be in range, but his claws are 3-inch range, because, you know, look how big they're.
Yeah, the chicken has large talons.
Yeah, it's like swooping down kind of thing. So he's going to put it all into him because I'm not in range of your frustrating artillery. Okay, little blunder. We just kind of realized he couldn't have shot because he redeployed, but you were within 6 inches of that one, so
Yeah.
he could have done it. So you didn't take any mortal wounds, so we don't have to transfer any of those. So you're still good.
Yes,
We
that
did
is
it- we
correct.
did it wrong, but
Somebody's
that-
furious in the comment section, but yes.
Yeah, we fixed it. We fixed it. And I can't issue all-out attack because I killed the prime, and I'm too far away from anybody else. So 3s to hit. Oh, look at that. Lonely 2. 3s to wound. Oh, -2, 2. I think you survive.
I got 3 wounds left.
Artillery will then roll in
Is that
punch me.
I'm trying to think if I want to... Yeah, whatever.
That doesn't matter. You're stuck shooting them next turn anyways, right?
Yeah. I got teeth and knives
D6 attacks.
for 5.
Well, I'm
Look at that.
color me
Quake.
impressed.
Quake in your boots. 5s. I got one.
I've quaked. And?
5s. Nope.
Sir. And then you got your Bombardier. I've only got 2 wounds left. I assume that he can do at least 2 damage.
No, he can't actually. Mathematically, he can't. He's got 1 attack.
Is it,
He's hitting you with the firing pole on his rocket.
does it do
it
multiple
missed.
damage?
No.
So you can
It's
only do
5s
1
and
damage.
5s, 1 damage.
1 attack. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a scientist.
I know, but most heroes have like at least a D3 damage weapon or a couple of attacks.
He's a rat scientist.
Nerd.
Oh, it feels bad.
No. Nerd calling a nerd.
Yeah.
Well, let's go to Battle Shock. I'll do mine first. He's fine. He's bravery 8 and has only lost his buddy. They are bravery 8 right now, and they lost 4 of their buddies. Well, I've got so many command points left. Inspiring presence. You have no command points left. What's their bravery?
6.
And you lost how many?
4.
Okay, roll a 1 or a 2 and you'll be fine. Dude.
Dang it.
Those 6s come up at the wrong time.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oof.
I grabbed 3 objectives, so that's 3 victory points for me. I got my battle tactic of taking the objective away from you, so that ties the game 5-5. Looking good, looking good. All right, let's do our roll off.
All right, then.
You win ties. All
Yeah.
right, there's the 6.
Take that. Ha.
Ah, no matter.
Ha.
Who's going next?
Oh, no, it's me.
So I'll have 3 command points, you'll have 2. What's your battle tactic?
Broken ranks. Let's get those great swords.
So you want to kill a battle line, you have to choose it, which will be the great swords. Heroic leadership for your big rat on a 4+.
Yeah.
Yes, sirree,
Squeak,
Bob.
squeak.
I have enough unbinds, so I might as well just do the same thing. Nope.
I'm gonna start casting here. We're gonna warp lightning. What do you think about that?
Well, we'll find out when you roll your dice.
5. Yeah, I got it.
I'll try to unbind
Oh,
it
no.
with one of my many, many unbinds. Unabound. You don't have any pluses, right?
No.
Sorry.
My next bombardier will attempt warp lightning.
Can you cast the same thing more than once?
You can cast warp lightning as many times as you want.
Okay. Some of them say that.
Yeah.
So you need a 5, you said?
Yes. Oh, take that.
Well, I'll try. I got enough unbinds to cover
Rats.
everything you're casting. All right, you get it.
D3 more silly dragons.
So just D3 mortal wounds straight up.
Yeah.
And
1.
1. Oh, sorry. On a 4+, I ignore the spell.
Oh, yeah, I
period.
forgot about that. Okay, continue.
It's not her thing. Yeah, so I just
Yep.
ignore the spell.
The warlock into your... Wow, he's gonna warp lightning. Ah, there's a 5. Oh, no.
All right.
Hey, well, he's got a Mystic Shield himself. What do you think about that?
I think, sure. And then I'll... Okay, yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
You got it. End of the hero phase, the burning head's going to move 8 inches. I have control of it. I'm not going to put it within an inch of anything. Because if I put it right here, I can't quite clear my great swords.
Fair.
So I'll wait till my next turn for it to pop over and do some mortal wounds. Movement phase.
I mean...
This is where your warp lightning cannons do a lot of damage and then die.
Probably.
At the rate
yes.
they're going, yes.
Yes.
And the little rattling guns.
Just-
These guys are pretty good.
There's potential, man.
It feels like
There's
that's the name of
potential.
your army.
It's pretty much
A lot
it.
of potential here.
Then what?
So shooting phase, I guess?
Yeah, he's gonna juice up these 3 rattling guns in front here.
Okay. Does that do anything bad to them?
No. So this is his Overseer of Destruction. I reroll hit rolls for their attacks.
Okay. And there's no negatives to doing that.
No.
Okay.
Bombardier here is gonna start shooting. He's gonna put a Doom Rocket into that big silly Drake.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit you on a 4.
We'll see. Oh, you did?
Whoa, okay. I'm gonna wound you on a 3. Okay.
Minus
-1.
4 up.
Dang it.
Was it D3 damage?
It's D6.
Oh, okay, so could have easily killed him.
I'm gonna use the Warp Spark that he creates too. I should have declared them both at the same time. I'm also gonna be buffing up the 3 Rattling Guns. So they're
that?
+1 damage characteristic.
So does that bring him to damage 2?
Yes, I'm gonna roll now too, because at the end of the phase I would roll to see if I injure myself for eating the token.
Okay.
But I can't possibly kill myself.
What do you need to roll?
A 1.
Okay.
So he's fine. We'll start right here. Rattling Gun.
So how does their profile work?
It's 2d6 attacks, 4s and 4s, -1, 2 damage now.
But it's reroll hits?
I reroll hits, yeah.
Well,
I'm not gonna more warp let off this one.
What would that do?
That would be when I roll the attack characteristic. I'm releasing the gimbal limiter, and it's double the attack characteristic for that attack.
But
But if I roll doubles, I'm dead
just dead.
after the attacks have been resolved.
So 1 in 6 chance that you die.
Yeah,
Well, I will all out defense to make sure I have my 3-up save.
that's probably.
2d6 shots. Doubles don't hurt you. Oh!
Ooh, that could have been a lot.
11. 4s to hit re-rolling. Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Re-roll because you rolled pretty crap.
It's pretty good for me lately.
Yeah. 4s to wound though, man. Don't muck this up. Oh, you
Shouldn't have said anything,
you
Matthew.
done mucked it up. 3-up save. Oh.
I'm releasing the gimbal
Okay.
limiter on the middle one.
Screw this, right? Oh, you rolled
Oh,
doubles.
well, who cares? It's
24
maximum.
24 shots though. Do you want to just remove them right now? Go ahead and just remove them right now. Oh. 24 shots hitting on 4s.
Rats!
Re-rolling. Re-roll. Too bad 6s don't do anything, because that's a lot of 6s. You can do it, man. Don't screw this up.
Don't say anything! No talking! Rats! Rats!
4s. Yeah, that's pretty good. So that's 10 of them. That's pretty good. Every 3-up save I fail, I lose 2 of my greatswords. Ouch! That's 8 dead just from that one. Well, I will kill my leader just so I can stay in combat with your warplating cannon. And I've already given my order, so whatever.
Do the one in the back that we're not gonna do anything with the limiter.
Because he's not supercharging.
He's not
right?
supercharged,
He's just
no.
1 damage, so who cares? Oh, you should have done it, man. Is it only once per game they get to do that?
No, you do every time.
Okay.
4s.
No rerolls? Oh, that's disappointing, Josh. 4s again?
4s. Ah, take a.
Oh, one.
Oh, got him.
I mean, like, he did infinitely better than the first guy that shot.
It's true.
One more?
Yeah.
Is he gonna release the capacitors?
No.
Okay. How many shots? 7. You should have. You should have. Yeah, shouldn't you just take the risk every
4s.
time and then, you know, eventually it reroll, right? And then just on average, the payout is so good.
If I hadn't lost the big unit of Stormfiends, then maybe. 2.
Oh, -1, 2 damage. 3 up.
Oh no.
Oh, your second rolls are just poop.
The Doom Rocket at your flying thing.
Oh, from that one?
Yes.
Finish him off. Hit on a 4. All right,
Okay.
Thanks for coming.
Okay, we're gonna have this cannon go.
And?
It's gonna overcharge into these guys, I think.
Unfortunately,
Drake.
he takes you through the woods. So he's just gonna kill the Drake. He should be able to kill it no matter how crap you roll. Go ahead. What does he have to roll? Are you gonna overcharge it? There's only 2 that you have to get through.
Yeah, I'm overcharging it.
Ah, why not, right?
Stop it! Why?
He's gotta roll 2 6s and I'm dead. I wanna see 10 1s and 2 6s. Hey, 3 6s. 2 1s though. So you hold on, before you roll, you kill him. You got him. See, no matter what happens.
Nailed it.
How many mortal wounds do you take? 3. You're alive. It's a Christmas miracle.
He's just smoking a bit.
It's a rat Christmas miracle.
This cannon will shoot overcharge into them.
Overcharge, why not? What do they have to roll to hit?
Oh, do I even bother?
Because there's only 4 of me.
Yeah, whatever. Overcharge.
Overcharge. 4.
Okay, it's getting better.
That's all right. That cannon's down to 3 wounds, so you know. No 1s. And I'm dead. That's more than 4 mortal wounds. Why don't you just do that the first time?
I don't know. I'm trying my best.
You got your battle tactic!
Yeah! Points!
And you still have 1 more cannon that can fire.
I do. Fire at the crossbows.
Overcharge?
Yup.
You're about to die anyways.
Stop! Why? Why?
So many 6s.
No!
Oh, 3 mortal wounds on me, and then 1 on you. Not bad. Bazap, bazap, bazap. I'm not killing a musician. And then you're down to 3 wounds left.
Yes.
That's all you're shooting? So you're done.
Yup.
So battle shock on my crossbows. So their bravery 5, banner makes it 6, free guild general makes it 7. They lost 3 of their buddies, so looking for a 4 or less. Yes, they do not run. He wiped out my front line though.
I did.
All the great swords are dead. That gets you 2 of your victory points, and you get 1 more for controlling 1 objective. So it brings the score to 8 to 5. And my drakes are gone. They did like nothing. I realized, of course, that I could have moved them in the hero phase, but I was kind of being cheeky. I was going to come up, kill something, and then later on be like, and now I can get all the way
Yeah,
over
you didn't
there.
really need to that bad.
Well, the fact that you were redeployed back, though, if I had moved up right in front of your face,
Yep.
and then I rolled, because I got an 11-inch charge, or a 9-inch, or something like that.
It was a
yeah, it
decent
was
charge,
11,
yeah.
so I would have been able to catch up to that and kill it, because, you know, that, well, maybe not kill it, because I rolled pretty crap as well. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's made for an interesting game, because it's actually a bit of back and forth as we go into my turn, too. We both get a command point. My adjutant whispers into my ears on a 4+. Yeah, he gives me some good advice. That's an extra command point. My free guild general is going to yell at Leroy Jenkins, and he's going to finest hour. All right?
Okay.
Yeah? You ready for that? Get a heroic recovery.
I am.
What's his bravery?
5.
Hey!
Yeah!
D3. He can get his 2 back. He does.
Look at that. He's the healthiest rat boy.
My battle tactic will be a ferocious advance. I'm going to choose my 2 battle mages and my handgunners. They'll have to all run up and stay together. My Rum of Gur guy is going to try to give him +2 to run and charge. He gets +2 to this roll. And he makes it. Would you like to try to stop that and stop my Leroy Jenkins general from coming forward and smashing you in the face?
Let me just see here real quick.
Not going to try to stop that?
Bring it on.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do Faw's Protection, which gives you -1 to hit him.
Oh no.
I got it with an 11. You going to try to stop that?
No.
Well, then he's going to Mystic Shield him.
I'll try to stop that one.
That's on a 7. Nope.
Dang it.
So he's Mystic Shielded and Faw's Protection. So -1 to hit, which, you know, your Warplaning cannons don't care about.
No.
But he's got +1 save, which also your Warplaning cannons
Don't care about.
FREEGUILD General will put the Flaming Weapon on himself. Ah, he gets it with a 9.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Yeah, you,
Okay. Yeah, you can have
They're
it.
on a 6, going to give them mortal wounds and 5s. They fail. And then they'll try the same thing on theirs, even though it's not really of any consequence. You
I didn't stop anything.
Okay. But they don't get the mortal wounds and 5s. It's only a 6, so it won't necessarily be overkill when they fire something. Whoosh.
Oh no.
Yeah, I guess you had an opportunity to dispel it.
Yeah, I probably should
You
have
still
taken
have
that
the Unbinds
opportunity.
left? Did you use all your Unbinds? You kind of were throwing them away. So just say that one of them tried to dispel it at the beginning of your hero phase.
I don't use spellcasters. Is that how that works?
Yeah, at the beginning of the hero phase, you can dispel.
I thought it was in my hero phase.
No.
Oh, I'm thinking
why-
about the command.
That's why heroic willpower is so good. Because if you have no wizards and he's shooting an nano spell at you, you can throw heroic willpower. So why don't you try?
What do I have to roll?
I don't know, like a 6 or 7 or something. That definitely does it.
Okay, good.
So I was going to come right there and do D3 mortal wounds to all 3 of those possibly. Oh, sorry, and he's going to throw the +1 hit wound thing on himself and these 2 with the command point. Leroy Jenkins! That's how far he goes. So slow! And then these 3 units are going to run. So run Battle Mage, and run Handgunners with a little extra with the Piper. So basically the Handgunners are just going to like clear all the way up to here. Just getting out of the way of my archers so they can get more direct line of sight. Gives them more options. And then these 2 Battle Mages will stay back here and laugh at the General as he runs up. And then the archers are just going to move their 6 inches. So they have some line of sight, so later on we can actually do direct targets and start split firing and picking off like things that I want to kill. Because when you do the out of sight shooting 1, you have to just shoot at 1 unit. Something like that. We'll spend a command point, auto run 6 with my Sentinels or Wardens or whatever they're called.
These look like the worst models to move ever.
They are. The long spears may look cool, maybe. But yeah, they're a pain. Just going to put them right here. We still want to leave some on the objective because you got a little unit of guys that can come back. Shooting. We're going to nominate this artillery piece and then they're going to loft fire. And 6 is to mortal wound.
Is there Rend?
No rend. I think they're like 4s and 3s, no rend. It might be 4s and 4s. I'm just looking for the 6s to mortal wound.
Yeah.
It'll
How
be
many shots are they each?
19 shots total. Just 1 shot each.
Yeah, go nuts.
4s to hit, 6 is our mortal wounds. Just looking for 3 6s, and we got 2, which means we actually have to try to finish him off because he's got 1 wound left. 4s to wound. 2 more wounds with no rend. 2 4-up saves, fail 1, he's dead. Oh, thank you, we filled both.
Okay, there you go.
Just a
Double
little
ones.
extra security, right? Goodbye. Whew, those things are scary. So we're gonna have 14 crossbows fire at this Ratling gun. It seems like a waste. Let's do 7 and 7. So these 7 can definitely see him, and these 7 other ones can see him. So yeah, so 7 and 7. And then there's 2 back here who are in range of this artillery.
Okay.
Actually, I might kill it by accident, because that'll be 4 shots, but it shouldn't. So 7, 7, and 2. So 14, 14, and 4 shots. So this will be the 14 shots at the Ratling gun on the left, hitting on 3s, because I got the +1 hit and wound for not moving. Oh, I got greedy, and now it's not going to kill anything. We'll see. 2s to wound. How many, what's the save?
It's a 6-up save.
Oh, maybe he's dead then. 6 wounds. So, yeah, he's dead.
He's dead.
Okay. Oh, that was the other one. My left.
This one?
Stage left. And then firing at the other one. 3s to hit. 2s to wound. All right, you got 6-up saving against those 8. Oh, golly. The pain. Go ahead. Hey, he's dead too. All right, so that Ratling gun is gone. And then we're going to fire at the cannon. 3s to hit it. Oh, no, I don't want to kill it. 2s to wound. But it's got a save, right?
It's got a 4-up save.
Okay, good. So you shouldn't die to 3s. That's how many wounds I have.
Joke's on you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that was close. Never have I been rooting for you to not die.
6.
Leroy Jenkins. It's an 8.5 away, so I have to do an 8-inch charge. I get +2 to it. You ready?
Do it.
Need a 6. Reroll, just for tension. No, I failed. All right, well.
That's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, because that was his finest hour, apparently. Well.
Well,
Everybody else
then.
ran. So Battle Shock, you don't have to worry about it because it was all single model units that I killed.
True.
Killed 2 ratlings and 1 of your big cannons. You should have made that with a reroll. Would have killed that other cannon too. Now in hindsight, I just wish I shot more stuff at it and finished it off. But that was my finest hour, apparently.
It looks.
Let's go to battle round 3. You win ties. So let's see one of those juicy 6s again. Oh, it's a 5. So I'll double turn you on a 6.
Why are you the way you are?
Out of interest of the game being interesting, because honestly, if I go next, I win. Because I just, finish everything off. I get to choose who goes next. It's not
You
that I
do
have
get to choose.
So you get to go next.
Okay. Good. You will rue the day.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe.
It also means I get to disappear an objective. So let's just say that was my tactics. So this one goes. I can't
All of the
choose-
tactics.
I can't choose the one back there because it's a prime objective. What's your battle tactic
I
going to
shall
be?
slay the warlord.
Not Leroy Jenkins. Okay.
He's gotta be dead, man.
Okay. You got some command. So you got 2 command points. I got 3. What's your heroic action going to be?
It's my general's finest hour.
Is he charging in? Because it doesn't.
Maybe.
+1 to save and wound. All right. I wish I could yell it's my finest hour again, but it ain't. So I will just go for an extra command point on a 4+. Yep. That's his last one. What's up?
We're gonna go ahead and put a Mystic Shield onto my boss.
Sure, why not +2 to save? What's the other die? I can't see it.
It's a 5 and 4.
So I'll try to unbind it. Yep, you can have your your Mystic Shield.
Look at that. Arcane Bolt on him as well.
8?
Oh.
No.
Okay.
That's it? That's it?
I think I'm just moving, man.
Okay, movement phase then. You got 1 wound on each of your cannons left. You can do my job for me.
Yep.
So what are you going for a moral victory here?
What do you mean moral victory? I'm gonna win the game here.
Okay, fine. Don't have a moral victory.
Yeah.
Why is the artillery moving forward?
Yeah.
Because he knows he's dead anyways.
Yeah, he's gonna die anyways.
Well, Rattling guns moving forward.
Yeah.
I got this, boss. Get his gun in range.
Yeah, something.
Run away from the flanking spearmen.
Yeah, I can't figure out how to deal with them right now.
Little guy moves around.
Yeah.
Artillery's gonna have to move up to be able to see around those trees. Yeah, or just go into them.
Yeah.
That works too.
Push into him.
Shooting phase.
All right, so this first cannon is gonna target your general.
Well, it's -2 to hit him.
Okay, cool. I'm overcharging. No charge like overcharge.
Okay, that should kill my general. We'll see. Only got to roll a 5 4-up save. Or 4-ups. That's it. Blam! And you rolled 1-1, so you died too. So just you just see him vaporize to nothing. And you too. Slay the warlord!
Yeah, look at me go.
Too bad my honored retinue was those great swords, otherwise I could pass off wounds. And he knows about that.
You know what? I don't like elves. They're dumb and they smell bad. I don't know why you didn't say that on camera.
I said they smell like pants.
And we don't wear
we don't wear pants. You're different than us. We don't like you. Roll? What do you got to roll? Oh, come on.
Stop it.
This was your chance to do something, Josh. This is your one chance.
I was gonna roll all 6s.
No, sure.
Bruh.
He kills himself in 1 mortal wound.
Yeah,
today.
okay, cool.
You and your pants. All right, well, goodbye. Come on, get rid of it.
I'm going.
Get rid of it. Goodbye.
You're so impatient.
And you're gonna juice up that little rattling gun.
Yep, he's going all out.
And then he's gonna take off the flux capacitor.
Yep,
travel through time.
It fell right off.
Fire at the handgunners. 2d6 times 2, but if you roll doubles, he dies.
Rats!
Well, I didn't roll doubles.
Dang it.
By the way, when you fired at my general, he used his free command point to all-out defense himself.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now they're gonna all-out defense. Don't we know? No, he didn't. Obviously, they're gonna all-out defense.
Yeah. 4s.
Reroll, reroll.
Okay, we're off to a good start, boys.
Okay. All right. That's 3 hits. 4's wound. 1 wound up.
1 wound. -1.
Okay, 6 up. 2 damage.
Yeah.
Well, that means 2 of them die.
The Bombardier. Oh, actually, do I got range on those smelly pant-wearing elves?
Doom Rocket into the smelly pant wearing.
No. Not Doom Rocket. More Doom Rocket.
What does that do?
Well, all-out attack. I already spent my command point. Well, I've overloaded the warhead, so it's damage 2d6 instead of d6.
But?
If I roll a 1 to hit, I take 2d6 mortal wounds.
And you just roll, just 1 shot?
Just 1 shot.
8 out of 4? Not 3 because you all
3, yeah.
Well, you can just do a 2 and nothing happens.
Dang it!
This is your 1 chance. And then?
I don't know. Can the other one see anything?
Yeah, he can fight the handgunners.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah,
More Doom Rocket!
Same thing, more Doom Rocket.
Except for I hit a 4. No!
Well,
Dang it! Why are you guys the way you are?
what about your finest hour guy? Does he have a gun?
He's got like a little once per game thing he can fire.
Well, you might.
I might want to save it.
Yeah, for the later in the game. Totally.
Yeah, whatever. I can only hit the unit right in front of me.
What does it do?
On a 2-up, D3 mortal wounds.
All right.
Yeah, take that.
Okay, I did. See? Are these going to charge in?
Yep.
Bring it.
Oh, my ratty goodness.
Now they have a rule that they can automatically
Whatever.
hell without using a command point. Where's he going? Is he coming all the way around to the battle mate?
I was gonna measure and see how far you can
11
get.
inches, man. It can go all the way up to here.
Whatever. Rats.
I'm gonna bop you. All right. All right, so I'm gonna be hitting you on 4s because I got +1 hit and wound.
Do it.
Then -1 because of Unleash Hell. Okay. And then 2s to wound, -1, and then the white one's 2 damage. Oh. So -1, 1 damage. So you just have your.
3-up save.
Go ahead. You take a wound.
Ow.
Might have been better to do that, but there's only like 5 in range, and they don't have their 5-ups do mortal wounds right now. So, you know. You ready to fight me?
He's gonna all-out attack.
And attack what?
The silly handgunners.
Oh, not the battle mage. Okay.
Is that the right? No, you know what?
I don't care.
Yeah, whatever. Go get the mage.
Yeah,
Get the mage. Get him.
You saw him whispered into the ears of the general.
Yep.
He deserves to die. No sense all defense in here.
More. Storm Cage Halberd.
Which does?
Well, I'm gonna hit you on 2 now.
But what?
We'll see if I roll a 1.
What happens on 1s?
Oh, we'll see if I roll a 1. I didn't roll. I would have taken D6 mortal wounds.
Yikes.
Now I'm wounding on 2s because my finest hour. Yeah, take that. -2.
I don't have a save. How many wounds?
D6 damage.
2. Well, you didn't kill me. You got a piston claw? You did what in your claw?
I'm nothing clever to say about it. I pistoned my claw.
All right.
3 to hit, and then 2 to wound.
Ren?
Yeah, -2.
All right, no save.
3 damage.
Oh. Well, he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. See you later, buddy. While my realm of Gur guy is going to come over and bat you on the head with the little stick. 4s to hit. All right, we're done. Handgunners will then move in, and we're going to bop you with the butts of our guns. You know? Yeah, we got some hits, and yeah, 2 wounds. No, Ren.
2 up. Go
2
home.
up. Are you
He's at 3 up base, yeah.
Okay, all right. These guys could go. You know what? I'll use the movement to get them around the corner so they can just pummel you with their shooting next turn. I got it. Look at this. So 3s and 4s, nothing. Okay. And that's it. So battle shock for the handgunners. They lost 4 of their buddies. And their bravery 5, 6. They're fine. They rolled a 1.
I had to jump back a second. There's a chance I could have taken mortal wounds after eating the token.
What'd you have to roll?
A 1.
Okay.
He's fine.
Not enough to kill you, though. So you get 2 victory points for killing my warlord, and then another one. So that's 3 points for you.
Yeah.
So that brings the score. How many points did I get last turn? I got 5 last turn. So that means I'm 10 and you're 11?
11.
Awesome. Okay.
All right, I'll let you concede now if you want and spare yourself the embarrassment.
All right, I'm just going to quickly do my turn. Like, I'd call it if he was dead. I'd even give you the victory just for showing up. So I feel like you deserve it. Slay the Warlord will be my battle tactic.
Okay.
I'll show you. My heroic action will be leadership on a 2+. So I get another command point.
All leadership then.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll keep you alive a little longer, maybe. No, not really. Let's do the spells. So he's just going to Arcane Bolt. I make it with a 10. You want to try to stop that?
I may as well.
Well, I've got other spells. But
I got, you know what?
no, I don't know. I got 3.
Him back there. He's doing it back there.
You know what? Yeah, you have enough.
Okay, yeah.
No, all right. So I'll unleash that later. They'll try to turn on their thing on a 6. They do on a 9. You might as well try to stop it. Nope. And they'll turn theirs on as well on a 6. On a 10. All right, thank you.
Okay, very good.
Thanks for coming. These guys are going to move their 6 this way. If you mind, this was right there. Thank you. Everybody else is just going to stand still and watch the fireworks. Ready for this?
Do it. I dare you.
Well, we'll start the handgunners because if I get lucky.
Oh,
wait,
defense.
no. First, Arcane Bolt.
No, no.
D3 mortal wounds. No, just
Yeah, take that.
all of defense.
All at defense.
Yeah, you're still Mystic Shielded. I'm hitting you on 4s. Oh, the good one missed. Still kill you if I get super lucky. 3s to wound. 2 wounds. So -1, 2 of them.
I think I'm still on a 2 up, aren't I?
Are you +2 to save right now?
I got the shield and all at defense.
What's your basic save?
3.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're 2 up. Well, thanks for doing the math. All right, okay. You know what, we're just gonna overkill this. Just gonna mortal wound you on 5s. So here's some of them. Okay, he's dead. I couldn't split fire because I was stuck shooting at him.
My poor little rat.
I should have just started led with that. And all my boss crows are in range too. So we're gonna split the fire between these 2 guys. So I'll put 18 shots into your little character. Don't have any pluses to hit or anything, so we're just hitting on 4s. I guess I could all-out attack, but too late. And we need on 3s.
Oh,
So
it's
got 6
nothing.
wounds. Should survive this. 5 up saves. Oh yeah.
Yeah, take that.
Yeah, I should have all-out attacked, but I forgot. Into the little guy, the little ratling, hitting on 4s. We need on 3s. Well, you might survive this if you roll 2 6s out of 4.
No problem. We're rolling 6s all day.
Nope.
Okay.
He's dead. Charge? We made it. I'll just put a few guys there as token guys. And then they do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mortal wounds. Okay, see you later. Could have been more than that. Well, I'll declare a victory at this point.
Let's call it a tie.
Let's call it a draw. So let's talk about this in the post-game show and your therapy session.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for checking out this battle report. Everyone, don't forget, if you want more Age of Sigmar in the MiniWarGaming Vault, we have 2,000 points of Kruleboyz from the Orc War clans up against the cities of Sigmar with a little bit of Lumineth and a little bit of Stormcast Eternals. If you want to check this game out and you're not already a Vault member, all you have to do is click on the link down below and you can get yourself a 7-day free trial to the Vault where you'll have access to this game, as well as the rest of our Age of Sigmar content, not to mention the rest of our 40k content, our narrative campaigns, and all of the fringe games we do on top of all of that. We find most people stick around after the 7-day free trial, but you can cancel afterwards if you want. Thank you again for watching. We will see you next time and enjoy the postgame.
Well, we knew going in that the army that you built was more...
It's silly fun.
The funny thing is, though, if you had rolled decently in the first turn, you could have annihilated my great swords and my drakes.
Oh yeah.
Because the great swords really finished off your rat ogres. And it could have... I don't know if it would have won you the game, but it would have been a lot closer. Because when you look at the table, I still pretty much have all my elves and all my crossbows, but you've decimated the rest. So if you just do that math, and you did like 10 to 15 more mortal wounds, which is not crazy. That's not a crazy
No, that's
math.
not that big of a thing.
When they supercharge, they should on average do 6 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
And you fired 3 of them, and you got 6, 5, 6. And I think you only did like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it should have been 15. So that's 8 right there, and then the next turn you rolled a 6. You did a little better in the Overwatch, obviously. So if we're looking at just an extra 15 to 20 mortal wounds, and then like the rattling, you had a couple rolls where it just was like...
There's a couple... You're going to have highs and lows and all that, and the thing is... Yeah,
of course. But I mean, like, if we averaged it out,
yep,
to like an expected... That thing with the Clan Scryre, what you just did, is it's going to punish you, and then you're going to have those games where you're going to roll really well.
Yeah, okay, so here, give me a second. We're going to chat a little bit, because I don't know how often you face the Stormfiends. Because, I mean, like, yeah, they kind of got beat up. That was a long bomb charge. They were kind of... I needed you more out of position. But the Stormfiends, hear me out, the Ratling cannons on them, so there's 2 of them. They're 3d6 attacks each.
So 66 attacks?
Yep, 4s and 3s, -1, 1 damage. And then the Warp Fire
That's like
projectors.
20 shots on average.
Yeah, so the Warp Fire projectors, I just, I count how many models are within 8 inches of the guy. And on 4 up, it just does mortal wounds.
Yeah.
So that could have been cool. And then, like, the Gauntlets obviously have some potential there. But it's the, I mean, they're pretty tough. What I was hoping for, though, was, where is it? The Injector. Pick a friendly unit within 12. Add 1 to charge rolls and hit rolls until the next hero phase, which makes them kind of a little bit scarier. But then you can also get into boosting their damage through the tokens.
Right.
The spark tokens.
So they could become 2 damage with those 3d6 attacks?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, then they're terrifying. I think the only thing you could do different then is just drop a few of your other units and bring a couple big blobs of rats to scream.
Yeah, I think that because they would have to be the battle line. The weird thing with the Scryre stuff is that for anything like for the Acolytes or the Stormfiends to count as battle line, you have to be entirely Scryre keyword.
Right.
Which can be.
Is there no cheap Scryre unit?
It's the Acolytes.
So no.
Not really. I've also considered doing a big unit of Acolytes because they're kind of hilarious too.
Well, how many points is 5 Acolytes?
I will
Was
tell
it like
you
100 points?
when I look at my list.
20 points a model, or is it like
They're
6 points a model?
gonna be right around the realm of 65 for 5.
Oh, okay. So you could
So they're
do
not too bad.
lots of them.
Yeah. Well, it's
130 points for 10 models that are 1 wound each that have some killing power.
Yep.
Like just a screen, just to throw, like if the 5 were in front of the rat ogres, because those 5 didn't do anything, they're sitting in the back.
Well, it was to teleport. Now, that being said, yeah, if they were in front, but I mean, they're so easy to kill that
Of
they're
course.
not a super great screen.
But that's still one less thing that I would have shot at for something else.
True.
So it's more distractions. Like if you brought like 4 or 5 of those units, and then you just brought them in little min squads of 5.
Yeah.
And then you still screen, you put 10 of them in front of your rat ogres, and all of a sudden it's like, I can't just unload my 20 archer shots into them.
Right.
Because I can only kill 5 of them with that. And so I have to like start to spread my attacks, and that can lead to fumbles and stuff. So I think honestly your list, you're not going to go to any tournament
No.
with it. But if
Well-
you swapped out maybe a couple of the Ratling cannons and you just brought, or Ratling guns.
The Rattling guns are only, I think they're 65 points a model.
Right, so that one of those is another 5 of the Acolytes.
Right, but no, we have 4 of them anyways, and they're only 3 wounds.
Drop
and
one of
6
them and
save.
drop one of the artillery.
The artilleries are 170.
That's almost.
The big
that's
thing is
almost
it's
3 more.
the big units of Stormfiends. They are right around 30 or something like that. Between 600 and 700 points for the.
Or you could always
6
make
of
them
them.
units of 3, so that it's harder for me to kill all 6.
Okay, so the counterpoint on that is it's kind of harder for you to kill, but it's also not, because then I'm less efficient with spreading out my all-out defenses.
No, it's true.
And being
It's
able to
true.
put the injector and all the other stuff. It's tougher to buff them too.
Yeah.
So it's kind of eggs in one basket. I've played with 6 of them before, 9 of them before, which is hilarious. But like the footprint's so tough to keep them all in coherency with each other.
Yeah, and you're always going to have a few at the back doing nothing.
Well, that's okay, because that's where you can put the
The lobbers.
globe guys, yeah.
That's true.
Because they're not great in combat anyways.
I see some potential with this list. Obviously, like we said, it's not going to be your tournament winning list.
It's
But a few little tweaks, it
have
can actually,
fun.
it could be not a horrible mid tier, maybe like mid tier.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
I'd be curious if there's any Scryre players left out there. Like, what are you playing in your pure Scryre list?
Yes.
And if you've given up on pure Scryre, what have you changed to?
Well, they need a new book. That Skaven book's pretty old now, right?
Yeah, it feels a little dated. I think there used to be a lot more viability when you could take the War Scroll Battalion for Scryre, because that allowed you to really buff a lot of the stuff up
Right.
quite nicely. So
Yeah, and for my list, there's not much to talk about because we didn't really get to see whether it had to try. Like, obviously, I played recklessly, knowing that I was up against a list that if I played carefully, it would be kind of a boring game. Like, I could have held back and not charged the Greatswords in and just peppered you from a distance, waited for you to
I
charge.
think that would have worked out better for me.
Maybe. Well, in this case, because.
Right.
But, like, my Drakes did nothing. They just died on the charge.
Right.
So I could have hero phased, moved them, and like, really hit your flank.
True.
But I was like, no, I'll keep that for later because I was trying to just kind of give the Skaven a chance to do something before I slaughtered them.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I could have deployed a lot more defensively and all that, but that leads to kind of weird, boring games where, like,
you're not-
either
you're not
I
super long
do
range.
everything or nothing. So I'm like, whatever, I'm going to play somewhat aggressive so things happen.
Yeah. No, I think that's fine. That's fine. Well, it was an interesting game either way. I don't think this city is particularly great. It does allow me to bring the Lumineth, which I'm sure there's some cool combos of heroes and other Lumineth units I could bring that might be nice and powerful. But there's no real special abilities that let you synergize, like with the Living City, letting you come in from the flanks and move after you shoot. Like, I can see some good stuff there, but I can't bring Lumineth Realm Lords in Living City.
Yeah.
It's Sylvaneth for that one. But still, I know it's not the best one by far, but I like these different looking thematic lists. And I like the mixture of the models. We basically have 4 factions here. FREEGUILD, Lumineth Realm Lords, Collegiate Arcana, and of course Stormcast Eternals. And I love that. I love that I can do all that in this one army. Okay, well, stay tuned for more Age of Sigmar battle reports. Thanks so much for watching. Happy wargaming.